Several
open
members
this.
are headed down to Mar-A-Lago this weekend. What do you hope is the goal? What do you hope comes out of those meetings? I know the Freedom Caucus is headed tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Well, I talked with the president about those meetings and his idea. It was his idea to bring in small groups of House Republicans to come together and just have fellowship together and talk about the issues and talk about the vision that we have for the year ahead of us. And that's a great thing. And the president would like to host every single House Republican. In fact, that's what he told me. The problem is he's limited by the calendar and his availability, and so his staff brings reality back to that. But I think at some point over the next few weeks he will have visited with all House Republicans. That's his goal. We are going down for a work retreat to South Florida and Miami at the end of January. And the president's committed to come and visit with all House Republicans there. So there'll be a lot going on this month. Of course, inauguration is in less than 2 weeks now. So we're excited. He is the most accessible president possibly ever, certainly of the modern era. I mean, he is a hands-on leader. He has good relationships with lots of members in the House, and that's an unusual thing. But it's something that we very much enjoy. He enjoys it. And so I encourage all of that. I want all my colleagues to go down and have a weekend at Mar-A-Lago. It's a great experience. As he says, it's the greatest resort in the world.
What do you make of the fact that Senate Republicans, despite Trump saying his preference is one bill and you making that clear, they're digging in their heels on 2 bills?
Listen, these are some of my closest friends. I respect all these members of the Senate over there. Everyone wants to accomplish the mission, and people have different ideas on the best route to do it. But we will align both chambers, and we will move forward. I have said clearly the preference over here is one bill, and that is because I have a much larger group of members to work with and a much more diverse caucus, and people have different ideas on the various elements of this. And my estimation of this, that is well studied and well informed by committee chairs of the areas of jurisdiction, is that if you put it all together, you greatly increase the probability of success in getting it all done. So that's why we have this position. It still remains, as you heard as recently as last night, President Trump's preference, and I think that ultimately is what's going to happen. But I have bear no ill will. The idea that we would be that there would be any difference of opinion about this, that that's some sort of existential threat to the package or that we're in trouble or something is just nonsense. This is part of the process. We're in a deliberative body, and we're working in a bicameral fashion. So there are a lot of pieces to put together. This is how it's supposed to work, and so this is a healthy thing. It's not a danger to the package. We're working it out, and we'll get the best solution for everybody.
How long